Hi guys, Chris here from Heid Gaming and welcome back to part 11 of the Chinese takeaway of that Football Manager 2020 save. We were just trying to dominate China with Shanghai SIPG, and your last year we had a couple of bad results. It was a sticky period, but we've came out of that and we are absolutely flying. Last year for the 2-3 defeat against Beijing, we went to Tianjin in the quarter-final of the Cup. We had drawn 2-2 with them. We'd had a couple of bad results. We rectified that with a 4-0 win. Oscar with 2, Hulk, and then Yang Ming Yang, the fantastically named Yang Ming Yang, the former Wolves youngster. And then went to Rennie, and the wonderfully named Elvis Manu scored. He kind of tried to shake things up. He was all shook up. Oh. And so Hulk scored, Wu Wenjin scored on a brace, and it was easy. And then Shandong, we won 4-2, and again it was just, we made it harder than it needed to be. Lee Wenji, Oscar, Hulk, and then Haraguchi with the goals. And then we followed it up against SH Shenhua, and yeah, it was an absolutely dominating display. How Jingyang, Wei Zhen, Wei Xi with a brace, and then the Hulkster with the final one. So we've got the second leg of the Asian Champions League, and we're 3-0 up. So I'm pretty confident that this is going to be a win today. So the results, the games are coming fast and thick actually now. We've had like 2 months off, and then all of a sudden they want to play all the games. So I don't really understand why we just couldn't have games in those 2 months. The transfer window's been and gone. We haven't signed anyone. I didn't think we were going to. So Yan Yulin in goals, Wang Shikao, He Guan, Shiki, and Yao Hai is the back four. And then we've got Yang Ming Yang, Wu Wenjin, and then the Hulkster, Wei Zi, Haraguchi, and Dong Exang up front. Yeah, we're taking Oscar out the fire line today, giving him a wee bit of a rest, and Artanovic isn't fit yet, so once we get him back, as you say, we never have the 4 foreign guys all fit at the same time. We can only play 3 of them at a time, but in the Champions League we can play all 4 of them, so let's have a good one tonight, because we're 3-0 up. We can't throw this away, can we? I can't see it myself. It's going to be easy street surely. Not much happening in the first couple of minutes, and we've got an injury to the Hulkster, just as I was saying. Young Chinaman's coming on. Hopefully it's not a bad one. What's it saying? Potential foot injury. That could be anything. That could be like a broken foot. It could be a metatarsal. It could just be a wee strain. It could be a stubbed toe. It could be a broken toenail. It could be anything. That's a little bit vague. Maybe we need some new club doctors or something to... Oh, there we go. And Yang Ming Yang with the Thunderbolt, he's good at that. Wonder if he's fancying a cold rainy night in Jersey. Or an important decision in the next Rudi Gutendorf challenge. As well, we've got to try and decide whether we stay at Cove Ramblers or whether we just leave at the end of the season. So if you haven't watched that yet, go and have a wee watch of it. Let's have a wee team talk. Assertive. There we go. I don't even know what I said. Right, let's go for it. Just make it up as I go along. "4-0, this has been easy. We haven't even needed all our star players. Haraguchi, Oh, and the Japanese international loses it, but he gets it back. Woozy. Now Heid. Woozy. Winjun. Oh, that was a cracking shot. Taylor with a goal kick. To Haraguchi. Oh, what a header right to Wuxi. Crosses it. Oh, and Taori gets there first, but Shiki's going to get there. Yao Hai. And there he is, Haraguchi. Yao Hai. Ming Yang again with a cracking goal. Again. They're so good. He is so good at these shots. I haven't seen a tapping from him. He shoots from the edge of the area or the further back. Look how far away he is, and bang, right into the near enough the top corner there. We're on easy street. Wu Xi's struggling, so we'll get him off. He's far too important to the side. We can't have him and the Hulk out. So who am I going to put on in place? There we go. That's the thing. He is 90% passing completion he has. He's just the best Chinese player out there. Yang Ming Yang's going to have to come off. He's struggling. Bin Bin's coming on. There he is. 21 shots. 5 of them have been target, mind you. We'll just ignore that statistic. Shikau. Yao Hai. Traore out. And then Decker's punted it. You've got a lot of work to do, guys. You've got 3 goals to score in the next 10 minutes. Well, there's one. Right, we don't need to see it again. It was a good goal, but uninterested. Higuan, the Bin Bin, Wenjun, Higuan, Wang Shikao, Jing Hang. Oh, stunning from Hokang. There we are. 3 points clear in the league. Hopefully Beijing will drop a couple of points because we've got a really hard run in. Oh, what a shot, what a goal. And Wang Shikao is really struggling. We've already made all our subs, so he's just going to have to suck it up and keep going. Higuan. He's 57%. That is a performance, well done. Team talk. Pleased with the result in the performance. 6-1, I would never have expected that. So I think we've got the draw tomorrow, so we'll have a wee look at that in a minute. Right, we've got a couple of Chinese teams in the draw. I don't know if we can play these teams or not, or if we have to get one of the teams that are from Korea, Iran, Saudi Arabia. There only seems to be Iran, Saudi Arabia and Chinese teams left in the draw. So let's draw the next team. In fact, we'll go for an automatic draw. Right. So they're not through yet. Iranian teams can play against each other. Oh, we've got a Chinese team. I wasn't expecting that. So we've got Ganzhou. Where are we? Third. Oh, it's top the second top. And they're the teams that's they've dominated Chinese football. Look at that. Apart from last year where we won, and this year we're going to win it as well. Hopefully. So So semi-final, let's see who we get in the semi-final. Draw next team. So we get either Shandong or, so we could play a Chinese team in the semi-final as well. And Shandong are 4th. Oh well, it's a winnable draw, so I'm pleased at that. Let's have a quick look at our players. Park Ji-soo. I recognise that name, but obviously not. We've got Tyrus Browning. He's a really good player. He's got Chinese second nationality. He's one of these players I'm watching. Everton, former Everton youth player. And we've got a few other players. That Talisca caused us all sorts of bother the last time we played them. Paulinho, obviously, former Tottenham player. Look at his history. Yeah, Barcelona. That's an odd transfer, that one. I just don't understand how. Yeah, he's been Guangzhou, went to Barcelona, went back to Guangzhou. I still can't get my head round that one. Right, we'll be back for the next game in a minute. Right, we're back for the Sweden game, and yeah, you can see we've got a lot of injuries. Oscar's now out, of course he is. Hulk's out, and Artunovic's not fully fit, so Haraguchi's the only foreign player we've got fit. So yeah, this is a difficult time. Zen's injured as well. I don't know why he sneaked in there. I think it's because he's under 22. This is annoying. Right, we get him out and put on, must be a centre back there. Shikau's injured. Oh, there's so many injured players here. Higuan can play there, right? Well, it's not shooted at me for under 21 players. Right, and then this guy needs to come in. Give him the nod in front of the Dongster. Right, and we're going to go for it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Oscar out for 6 weeks. Hulk out for 3 weeks. Artunovic still out for about a week and a half. Oh, this could be the trickiest game that we play today. Just due to the fact that we don't have any of the top guys on. It's really a chance for the Chinese guys to step up. VXE. We'll see how good Haraguchi really is. Feng Zhao. Oh, and cometh the moment, cometh the man. Is that the saying? Haraguchi with the goal. The Japanese international. And that is an important goal. Oh, look at that. First time. He is the main man. Yang Ming Yang. And here comes Sui Shen. Easy for me to say. And Higuan takes control of the situation for a 3 seconds. And there we go. Haraguchi again. Oh, and he's on a one-man mission to win this game. 3 minutes in with the goal. Here we go. He knows. He's looked around the dressing room and thought, only XZ can waste my boots. The rest of these guys are going to struggle. We've been waiting for a big performance from him. And oh, the youngster, the young 18-year-old. Oh, and that's unlucky. That is nice movement until then. We're still going. Yang Ming Yang. Oh, and away. Mary gets the ball. He's a big lad, Mary. Oof. This has been an exciting start. We're going to praise them. And here's Wenjun. Oh, Rennie Lahau, the young youngster with a goal. Oh, what are we reviewing? Made it. Goal disallowed. Boo! It's a lovely header. We crouched down and headed it in. Fudgeon. Mary. Higuan gets here first. And Mary, he must be offside. Just, it's that teleporting thing that goes on in the... Just 1 minute the players are standing there, the next minute we're miles ahead. Oh, Jan Yulin clutches the ball. That's why he's the Chinese #1. Part of my thought process was to get a young Chinese goalkeeper in, so I wouldn't need to worry about the under 23 rule. But Jan Yulin is the best goalkeeper in China. Feng Zhao, the young Den Haag, on loan Den Haag player. I'm going to try and make him permanent. He's such a good Chinese defender for this level. Peng Chao. Oh, and Shiki, what a cheeky little tackle. And again, Yao Hai. Haraguchi. Oh, what a pass. And again. Oh, unlucky. I give it to Haraguchi, he knows what to do with it. Oh, and one Jun, nearly. Back to Haraguchi, he knows. Oh, he's playing a 9. Wu Xi is not playing fantastically. For a man down? Did they get a man sent off? I don't think so. Keep it up. They never got a man sent off. What was that all about? That must have been a little bug in the... There's Higuan, and oh, that was stupid from Higuan. But I made up for it though, he made up for it, Haraguchi. Oh, he's got the pace to go past everybody. Xi Zhen. Oh, good save by Yulin. Yao Hai with a cross, and Shiki. Oh, that was close. And he punts it up. Yulin's going to get there. He doesn't need to get there, it comes to him. And he's just going for a little stroll with the ball. Shiki. Yao Hai. And to Ming Yang. Ming Yang. Oh, he likes a pop from there. I'm a little bit disappointed he didn't go for it. Right. That was outside the box. Why are we going to look at footage? Mark Clancy, that's the referee, doesn't have a clue what's going on. If you don't know, don't get that reference. Mark Clancy's a terrible Scottish referee. Probably the worst of the Scottish referees. Yeah. Mark Dallas is the other one. He's probably, must be something to do with the name, but yeah. Mark Dallas is, let's hope he doesn't have any kids, because I can't sit through another 3rd generation of Dallases. His dad, Hugh, was a terrible referee as well. There we go. One Jun. Oh, tackle from Wang Peng. I like that name, Wang Peng. I did find a guy with a rather rude name in the Chinese 2nd division. I thought about him, but I thought every time I said it might make my content non-child friendly. Not that I haven't ticked the box anyway, but no penalty. Right, who will be taken off? Wenji can come on for Lahu. Or not. And Yao Hai is struggling. So Shane Gwyn's coming on. There we go, let's go. This has been a professional performance. This was a result I didn't think was going to happen today. I thought we were going to lose. He's in. Oh, and Yang Ming. Oh, Ming Yang gets beaten. Doesn't often get beaten to the ball. Right, how's that not offside? Hello? How's he not offside? That was offside. Oh, and Yulin does one for the cameras. And there we go, Yulin, Jashiki. Gets it to Haraguchi, who's had a storming game, he really has. And that's a dangerous tackle. Is it a penalty? Be a bit annoyed if he's called time there when we had a good chance to not give us a penalty. Really? The referee's having a mare here. It really is. And it's gone to them as well. That looked like our free kick. He's had a Haraguchi. Yang Hang. Oh, that was nearly a decent cross. Take him out. Take him out. Or not. Just let him ping it about. And that is it. That referee could have cost us that game. There we go. I think that's fair enough. Jekyll and Hyde. Right, so in terms of when we'll come back in the schedule, we will probably be back for this, the Champions League quarter-final here, first leg against Gansu. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. And subscribe if you haven't, because I do videos every day. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.